just loosening all the dirt from the pile of the carpet. Some of the hairs get stuck in the pile. Try and move them. Want it to look like new when we finish, so it takes a little bit of effort. But that's what detailing is, putting that extra effort and not just running the vacuum over it. So when I've loosened the dirt, and as you can see, you can clearly see the line that's been cleaned, and then it'll be vacuumed, and any stubborn stuff will go back to it and back until we're satisfied that it's clean enough. It's probably stuff that people never notice. They can see it's clean, but they don't realise what you do to get it clean. So got a mixture of brushes, little ones, bigger ones, and we'll just keep doing it until it's clean, or as clean as we can get it. And then I'll clean all these rubber strips and treat those as well. Right, I'll crack on. I need to move the tripod out of the way, so I'll see you soon. Hello again. I'm just about to start treating and protecting the leather to try and stop some of the gene transfer dirt getting back into the leather. I'm using G-Technic L1 leather guard, and I'm going to go over all the leather surfaces, but I thought for convenience I'll start on this driver's seat. Not much to show really, but I'm just going to use this foam applicator to apply the guard. And rub it into all the surface. Just gently massaging it into the leather, and hopefully this will give it the protection it needs to stop future transfer. I'm just going to apply it and then take off the excess or the residue. And that should make a nice barrier against the dirt for the future. So I'm going to go around the rest of the seat that's out of shot, because I've got limited space in the car to put the camera, and hopefully this will make it easier for me to clean next time it comes. So there you are. I'm going to do the door trims, and anything that's leather is going to get coated, and I'll see you on the next one, and thanks for watching. Right, I've primed and flatted these vents for the XK, and shortly it's going to get its first coat of gloss black. So I'll show you again when there's some paint on. Bit of an update on these bonnet vents for the XK. I painted and lacquered them yesterday. I've left them overnight, and I've just give this its first polish to take away that I've just been painted look, and I'm just going to do the same with this one. When they're just painted, they look like they've just been painted, and I don't want it to look like that. So I want them to look like they've been on the car and was painted at the factory. So I'm just going to polish this one. I'm going to be using the mini polisher, or the nano polisher as they're called, and just give it a quick lick, and then put them back on the car, see what it looks like. So I'll give you an update shortly when they're back in the bonnet. I'm pleased they look good. So I'll show you shortly. Try saying that fast. As promised, here's a view of the vents in the bonnet. I think it's a great improvement than the originals. Another quick update. I've ceramiced the rear end of the car from the doors backwards, and because they are coming to remove the bumper to have that painted and the headlights, I'm not going to ceramic any of the front panels because they're bound to have handprints and everything over it. So I shall probably have to run a polisher over anywhere where they stick their hands, you know, while they're removing and refitting the bumper. So I'll ceramic the front after that's done. You've probably seen I've finished and installed the vents on the bonnet. I think it looks much better than it did previously myself. And I'm thinking I might get the paint shop to paint the lower spoiler part, this lower bit here. I might get them to do that in black, as long as it doesn't add to the already extortionate price. But I think it's certainly looking a million times better. The owner's going to be chuffed with it, and hopefully they reckon it's going to take them about 5 days to do the bumper. With my experience of body shops, I'm sure it's going to be 7 or 8 days. But this will be got out of here and covered up while I do my next job, and you'll have to wait to see what that is. But it's a nice car. So all looking good, and I can't really do any more to it until the bumper's back on. So unfortunately it's going to be a week or so before any more videos of this, or the final video at least of it finished. So I'll leave you with that, and then hopefully by the middle of next week we'll be starting another series on the next car. So thanks for watching these, and the nice comments that have been left. And if there's any questions you want to ask about any aspects of the detailing game, just ask away, and if I can help I will. And I certainly can find out anything I don't already know. So any questions will be answered. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button Means a lot to me when you do. And I'll see you on the next one. Well, I've spoke to the owner today about these vents for the bonnet, and between us we've come to the conclusion that they'll look better black. So I've just changed the water in my flatting bucket and I'm going to start flatting them. Now the car is ready for ceramics, but I've booked it in to have the front bumper removed and the headlights are going to be removed, and because of this bad lacquer on the headlights we're going to have them flatted and re-lacquered as well. So the bumper's going to be completely stripped and took down to the bare plastics and start again, because the work that's been done on this previously is horrific. You can see it's had lacquer on it and it's not been flatted underneath, so there's nothing for the lacquer to actually adhere to, and this is why the stone chips are as bad as they are, because you could just tap it and it'll just break. So we're going to have it done, you know, completely stripped, all that paint and bad paint removed, and that's going to be completely resprayed. Hopefully we'll get the colour match that we want. They don't always match anyway, being plastic, but we're going to try and get it as close as possible. And I might nip to the body shop while they're doing it and see if we can film a little bit of the preparation for it. It just really is down to how busy I am while it's gone. So there we have it. I'm going to start flatting and get these prepared, ready for painting, and I am going to paint these myself because they're only little parts. I'm not going to do the bumper because it's beyond my skill set to do a 4-stage pearl, so I'm going to get that done by the professionals. But all in all, the car looks nice, you know, just what we wanted. And when the bumper's done, I'll have it back. I'll have to re-clean it and perhaps have to polish over, you know, when lads at the body shop have had their hands on it, but I'll ceramic it once it comes back, and I've rechecked it and re-cleaned it. So for the time being, that's going to be the end of seeing this car for a week or so, but I'm sure we'll be back in the near future to see it completed. So thanks for watching this series. I'll film a little bit of the preparation of the bonnet vents, but other than that we'll have to wait for the next job. And today I've had this gem back for a maintenance wash, and this is like 1.5 years on. I use the Ultimax Signature Pro ceramic and it's still working perfectly and doing its job. As you can see, still looks as fresh as a daisy, and because I'm the only one that ever washes it, we can make sure it doesn't get too badly marked, if at all. So just waiting for the client to come back to collect that, so I'll crack on with some flatting. I'll see you on the next one.